Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a post-workout meal. I got my chicken. We're going to be making chicken. I got this from the farmer's market. It's actually pre-seasoned. It smells really good. We're going to make it. I got my food scale with me. We're going to be making rice alongside an egg and probably some fruit on the side. We're going to be making this between me and Caprisiana. Y'all, while I cut this open, me and Caprisiana, we're doing a 90-day thing, right? I'm trying to be her trainer for 90 days, trying to see how it goes. You know, I'm a little inexperienced, but you know, we're gonna see where it takes us. We got three chicken cutlets. I got a bowl right here. We're gonna place it on the food scale. All right, y'all, our first chicken breast is 170 grams, about 170 grams. That's about 400 calories right there. Let me see. Okay, I gotta get a pot real quick. Give me 1 second. Caprisiana has some oatmeal going with hers. Give that a good little stir real quick. Y'all, this is our first meal of the day. So, and it's right now, it is almost 2 o'clock. So we are gonna make this meal a little bit heavy just so it lasts us, you know, because we're both actually very hungry, but you know, we both have our calorie goals, so we know what we're doing, making sure we don't overeat with it. Got some eggs boiling right here too. All right, so the eggs and the chicken, that's gonna provide our protein for this meal. Caprisiana, for her fiber, she's gonna be getting it from her oatmeal, and I'll most likely be getting it from this fruit that I got just for, you know, just pick a few fruits. All right, y'all, we done preheated our pot. They're gonna spray it down a little bit so it don't stick. We're just gonna plop it down. This one's been weighed. We're gonna weigh all of them, okay? That's that one that's 170 grams, 167 grams, and might as well just weigh this last one right here. 133 grams. All right, that's cool. And y'all, we definitely are going to have extra oatmeal and extra chicken, but we're not going to eat it all in this meal. You know, that'd just be overeating. That would go over our meal plan. But we definitely will either, you know, save for leftovers. You know, just, you know, maybe for dinner, or you know, dinner, or maybe, you know, post workout meal the next day. You know, extra oatmeal too. Probably gonna give that to Onyx. We are making a little bit extra, but you know, that don't mean that we gotta eat extra, you know? Just because everything is right here does not mean that you guys have to eat it. And you know, same with you guys at home. But yeah, y'all, a lot of y'all be saying that I seem like I would be a good trainer. And you know, I like to think I would too. I would definitely like to try it in maybe the future. Who knows how near, who knows how far away. But yeah, right now, Caprisiana like my little test rat right now. We got a great sizzle going. All right, gotta stir up these this oatmeal one more time. Yeah, it is a lot of oatmeal, guys. Remember what I said. I'm not gonna eat it all right now. We got 3 eggs. I'm not sure how it's gonna be split. I don't know if she wanted 2, and I'll have 1, or you know, I'll have 2 and she has 1, but it really don't matter. That's just extra. And y'all, I also got this kefir. I've definitely seen it on TikTok like a while back when they were doing that Balkan breakfast trend. But yeah, it's basically just yogurt, or like, you know, like a milk yogurt type of thing. It has 140 calories and 10 grams of protein, and it also has like 2 grams of fat. So that's how I'm gonna get my, you know, just my little bit of fat in this meal, because you know, this isn't very fat dense right here. Mostly just protein and fiber through the fruit, and carbs too, for the rice. So yeah, we're gonna wait for the chicken to cook. Finna put the rice on in 1 second. Look at that, y'all. We just flipped the chicken. I don't think it just done on this side, but it got a good grill going on. That part's still raw. I need to reflip it anyway. But yeah, again, it's just looking real good, smelling real good. And honestly, y'all, like, you know, I'm still very new at cooking, but I do like getting pre-seasoned things, because honestly, I feel like the stores be knowing what they be talking about. I'm not gonna get, like, you know, as a very, you know, basically almost college age, a little bit past college age, you know, young man, it just be very convenient, you know, like, especially since I already don't cook often. but I want to cook more for my family. It's like little meals like this just be so quick and easy to make. It also is stopping me from, eating out because I used to be, and still every now and then I still do be a very bad fast food junkie. So, having something to just make it quick, meal prepping too, that really helps that, me not want to eat fast food because fast food don't really taste good, it just be so quick. It'd be quick, convenient, easy. But, if you have this, while you're on the go or whatever, it's very easy to not eat out and just save money that way. I'm definitely also going to make other meals because I don't want you guys to think that eating healthy got to be so boring to where you're only eating chicken breast, only eating ground beef, only eating ground turkey, only eating salmon, because it can definitely be, you can still enjoy some of your favorite foods, honestly. Like, you can still even partake in stuff like fried chicken, like other stuff from time to time. But that's the thing, it got to be from time to time, and you do got to be self-conscious of how many calories you're eating, like, maybe if you want, like, let's just say you want Chick-fil-A, but you only eat Chick-fil-A. Maybe take a little 30-minute to an hour walk. Work hard, deserve your food, right? And ain't nothing wrong. That ain't no eating disorder, nothing like that. That's just you acknowledging that, even though you're trying to have fun, you still have a task to maintain. And for all my drinkers out there, they got low calorie, alcoholic beverages. You want some, because people forget that, but alcohol does break down in the body and turn into sugar, therefore turning into, carbs, I believe. And each gram of alcohol is 4 calories. That builds up, especially if you're going out getting drunk or whatever. Like people really don't be trying to count alcohol. You really, sorry, you really should, because that's how you start losing focus on your goals. All right, y'all, the first 2 pieces of chicken are done. Gonna take that off. All right, now I'm gonna put on the last one, the one that's 133 grams. All right, y'all, while that last piece of chicken cooks, I'm gonna be making, the jasmine rice. I'm the only one eating it, so I'm gonna go pretty light on the portion size. Let me see. I'm gonna do 2 scoops. This is 50 mil. I'm gonna do 1.5 actually. Yep, 1.5 scoops. And y'all, one thing that I'm still kind of bad at is rice. Like, I do not know how to make good rice, y'all. Like at all. I don't know how to season it. I don't be knowing how much water to put in. Rice is just one of the things for me that I'm still learning. Gotta wash it out too. Yep, gotta wash it. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all, we washing out the rice. Someone gonna let me know in the comments if I'm just doing this rice all kinds of wrong. I honestly don't. I'm not very confident in it, but trial and error, right? All right, y'all. I be seeing Caprisiana put salt in while she's cooking. Like I said, with rice, it's like completely like out the question. Only thing I feel like I make really good in terms of meat is steak, salmon, and I be grilling pretty good. From what I hear. Yep. I was the one that went on the grill for the housewarming. All right, y'all. Capriciana took the reins over with her with her oatmeal. I was really just watching oatmeal for it, though, honestly. Done turning off these eggs now, though.
A little bit of salt and pepper.
All right, y'all. She got her plate. It's looking pretty good. You want to get some?
Wait, flip over the camera and all that.
Man, you know that my about y'all know y'all seen my front camera don't work. I done dropped my phone so many times. But yeah, you gonna get some fruit with it or not?
I'll get some fruit afterwards. But I tried to portion out my oatmeal. I got boiled eggs and a piece of chicken fillet that looks amazing.
Yep. Everything looks good. She got her fiber. She got, I'm pretty sure her carbs on there too.
The oatmeal.
Yeah, the oatmeal got the fiber and the carbs. And she got the, the protein with the chicken.
And the egg is what?
The egg's protein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only thing she's really missing is fat, but she doesn't,
need fat. I want to lose fat, guys.
Well, it's good to have healthy fats a little bit, but Yeah, it is. Fats are high in calories. You know, 1 gram of fat is nine calories, so it is very high. Oh yeah, I'm not eating with her right now because my rice. That is so shady. Yeah, myself, I put the rice on last, but I should have put it on first when she was making her oatmeal. So
yeah,
yep.
That's why he's not eating with me, guys.
Yep, she's finna give you a review at the end. All right, y'all. So the plate's about ready. Still waiting on the rice, but I'm hungry now. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we got the berries for the fiber, the protein, and the chicken and the eggs, and I got that yogurt drink. It's gonna give me a little bit of fat and 10 more grams of protein. So it's a very good recovery meal for your workout. You know, after you break down your muscles in the gym, you want to build them back up with the fiber.
Guys,
My bad, not the fiber, with the protein.
Guys, he had to hurry up and eat because he's seen me eating.
Girl, be quiet. All right. Didn't you ask me to make my plate? So you want to eat with me?
Yes, but don't tell them that.
Lonely ass. And we're just gonna put away Caprisiana's oatmeal so her and Onyx can have it, whenever, just for leftovers. And gonna make sure that she makes sure it's actually a good portion. And same with Onyx. Onyx be, and like he always be hungry too much. Ain't it?
Yep. Maybe I need to lower his portions a little bit.
Yeah, we both probably do, honestly. And yeah, I'm gonna put in that extra piece of chicken. Probably have that later today for maybe a little dinner or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna do that. Just a little bit for the next day. Not gonna be breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but it's gonna be fast, convenient, and gonna stop from eating the fast food. All right, y'all, I'm finna end this, some rice with some pepper. Yeah, again, if y'all got any rice tips, let me know. I'm gonna ask Caprisiana too, but yep, right now just salt water and black pepper rice. Basic. All right, just so y'all know, the rice, very mid, very basic. And this, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like at all. I'm gonna drink it simply because of the benefits, but yeah, we'll not be getting again. There's plenty of other healthy drinks that taste way better. But yeah, that's the end for this cooking video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and try making a meal. Try eating healthy. Summer is about halfway over, but it's not about getting them summer bodies. It's about the lifestyle. It's about growing old and, not dying from like heart disease and like diabetes, all that kind of stuff. Even if you do have them conditions, you can somewhat reverse them by, just being active, eating better. And, I want to see all y'all succeed, grow discipline. That way you guys can also grow discipline in other aspects of your life. Again, y'all have a blessed day and y'all be safe. Talk to y'all later.